My name is Grimanesa Amoros. I'm originally from Peru, but I live in New York City. I'm gonna welcome you to my studio. I hope you guys have fun and enjoy it as much as I do. I started using the bubbles, as I call them myself, because since I was 7, 8 years old, I was fascinated with the ocean in Peru. It's a very rough ocean, and it has a lot of foam. And I used to put all these foam all over my body. Also, I was very much interested how this foam will move with the wind and how these bubbles pop. It was fascinating. I would just keep on pinching them like tick, 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 tick. So it was really a wonderful experience for me. For many years, I wanted to go to a place very special to me called Puno, and it's in Peru. It's the Lake Titicaca, which I wanted to visit, the Uros Island. There are 42 islands that are floating, and they're all man-made. For me, it was very interesting how they have to maintain it every single day, otherwise, of course, it would sink. I realized that not only the islands were made from this material, called totora reeds, but also the houses, the boats, watchtowers, everything was made from this material. The bubbles had these drawings that they were silkscreen on top of them, because that's my interpretation of the totora reeds as being part of the same bubble. When I came to New York, I was invited to do a project that it was for Times Square Alliances with collaboration with the Armory. That was last year. And I said, I have to have this project. And I thought that if I do something that was very close to me, which that moment was my recent visit to the Uros Island, I was definitely going to get the project. And that's actually what I did, and that was the first piece that I did. It was called Uros House, and it was for Times Square. These totora reeds they're very tall, and they're constantly moving very wildly. So for my next project, I wanted to take the linear part that all the bubbles have, right, and to actually bring them to life, standing, and make them vertical, and making people interact with them as they go through them. Because when you are in a field of totora reeds, you could actually go through them a little bit. I felt that I needed to do something different than normally I have done in the past, and that's where the verticality came about. I wondered that I wanted people to feel on these totora reeds, and it's going to be responding probably to the heart beats of people. It's going to be interactive, and they're going to be part of this sequence that is already programmed there. I have always paid attention a lot to what my daughter Shamil always had to say, and it's pretty interesting when you are sensitive enough to be able to do so, because I think you're opening yourself to a much wider knowledge out there, and children get fascinated with the sequence, the shape, and to be able to caught the attention of a child is not easy, because they move fast, and so I think I'm in the right path.